Check, check. Check, check. Tes. Check, check. Check, check. Tes. Check, check. Check, check. Tes. Check, check. Bentar cuy.
Belum boleh thumbnail guys. Kebesaran lagi.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to... My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's ones to watch, and they take on Best Friends FC.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players.
Well, it stopped a promising... attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. The save was a good one. And deciding to go short with this one. Nicely blocked. Corner once more. Elects to go short. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Really good interception. Raul. He succeeds in clearing it. Raul. Now with Jorginho. It's Raul. Tremendous block. Alonso. Fruitful looking attack.
Wih,
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. But timely defending when it mattered. Bale. Raul. It's with Erdogan. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular?
ah,
Through on goal here, Derek.
aduh,
Now they have their opener, and now they can
Juventus.
celebrate.
Donovan, sabar guys, tak comeback sini.
Response from best friends. There needs to be.
Sini jangan tes cuk.
Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Oh, what an opportunity.
Astaga.
That is defending of the highest order. Now, Best Friends FC in potential.
Bentar.
A dangerous position. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Raul. Excellent vision. Walcott. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Donovan has given it straight to the opposition. Raul. A foul, but advantage played. Applying vigorous pressure. It has to be. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. It is now with Jorginho, and finished off by Raul. they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Cucurella. Good tackle. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Must be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing. And now it's a victory. So there we have it, 2-1. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. And he was in the right place to intercept. Walcott. Just what was needed from Raul. Here Walcott. Now with Jorginho. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Alonso tak gol adik-adik.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, best friends have certainly seen more of the ball, as you can see from those stats. They've passed it well, they're
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. An interceptor there. Surely. Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Alonso. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
And he read it well defensively. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And threading it forward. Can he finish? Terrific block. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. So back in business, and the struggles of ones to watch there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Vela. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There was hope for them.
Dibalas.
Certainly recovered earlier.
Sabar mas bisa comeback ini.
So the ball is moving again. The ones to watch right back in this contest here. Walcott. Raul. Can he finish this? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart! Time and again, they simply can't handle him. So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Tidak kena goblok.
Walcott. Now with Jorginho. Raul. Oh, that's a fine save. Playing it short. Walcott. Just narrowly off target. And intercepted by Nesta. Donovan.
Ya, kocak.
Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. And the emphasis is on creativity. And would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And they need to get tighter. And reading it absolutely superbly. Bale racing forward, trying to catch them out. Vela. Well, this would help them get back into the game.
Ya ampun.
A goal. That's exact.
Terus kawan guys. Mana Hernandez, Anthony kita masukkan. Ramsadori, Gareth Bale, Torres. Alah. Hernandez, Bale, Akal. Nggak bisa tuh. Nggak bisa sus. Donovan guys, yang kita tulis.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put in.
Yo, fit semua nih.
Set up the chance is outstanding.
Mana nih?
I think the keeper's made a
Woi.
mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Has a go. They couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Landon Donovan. This looks promising from ones to watch.
Sumpah seri lucu nih cok, sumpah cok.
Making a bit of headway.
Ya, malah ngepres.
And somehow kicked out by De Gea.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And clears his lines. De Bruyne. And back with Kroos. Oh, good work by the keeper. Perfect tackle. Bale. Onto Zambrotta. Big chance to get them on terms. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Walker,
Plenty of support
Anthony.
here. Alonso. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Now with Donovan. Claudio Marchisio. Vela.
Ush, good save lagi ya.
The ball away. Torres.
Aduh. Cuk, itu ngeri kalau pas yang bawah sumpah guys.
Couldn't keep the ball. Raspadori. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Could be.
Astaga.
To push that away. Vela. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Marchisio. Here's Kroos.
Cuk, enak banget cuk. Astaga, kebobolan cuk.
Sets the way to
Wah, kocak ini guys.
and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Tension building, still level. Can they forge ahead? Vital intervention.
Wah, kalah kocak sini anjing.
Room to maneuver on the wing. Well, disappointing end to the move.
Nu bapak tambahan, nu nggak boleh bapak tambahan cuk, capek.
Jorginho. Walker now. And teammates around him.
Aduh.
Landon Donovan. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful.
Tekan terus guys.
Anthony. Oh, great play.
Astaga.
Easy for David De Gea. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, the referee has instructed the
Cok.
court officials
Asem.
2 minutes on the board. And
Dong. Stop.
not the best of volleys
Tuh,
that time.
sekali serangan guys, sekali serangan.
There to hit, but he just couldn't
Ferran terus,
find
Ferran terus.
contact.
Ferran mana? Ferran terus.
Well wide in the air.
Ferran. Come on.
Torres. On the attack, is there to be late excitement?
Anthony!
And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Sekali serang adik-adik.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, his movement was brilliant today, whether he was running...
And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's La Celeste, and they take on Best Friends FC.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I've played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Martin Ødegaard. Return to Alonso. And he could be in proper trouble here. And the lineup for Best Friends FC. David De Gea between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. You know, it's always a tantalising prospect watching Martin Ødegaard close up. Stuart, what do you think we might see from here?
Yeah, he's the club's leading scorer and he's so difficult to negate. But I'm sure these defenders will have a game plan for him. Whether it works or not, we'll have to wait and see.
Danny Rodriguez couldn't hang on to it. Alonso. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Raul. Oh, managing to beat him. And begging
Offside nggak? Nggak ya?
He had to score,
Nggak.
and he
Yes.
does.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Jonathan Grounds. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. This looks promising from La Celeste. Chance to cross. There's a slide rule pass. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Theo Walcott. Spot on with that tackle. Raul. That's useful play. Raul. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Dangerous looking through ball. Great work defensively, but still the chance. It is to be a throw-in. Can he get them level? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And this situation could be dangerous. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Danny Rodriguez. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Will it be? Keeper getting the touch. And a time for calm on the ball. Joao Cancelo. This looks promising. Jorginho. Walker now. Could play it in. Walker. Well read to ease the pressure. Theo Walcott. On to Raul. Well, we really have to call that a squander.
Halo JJ.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Cur, hancur.
Thinking by the
Bentar.
keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Beautifully weighted ball. And possibilities here.
Cur.
Real chance.
Yes.
Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Corner kick played in. Well, they can keep possession now. This could square the game.
Cur. Hampir guys.
Heroism flashed in
Halo JJ. Halo JJ.
take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to
Oke.
regret that?
Martin Odegaard. Odegaard. He's in behind.
Mampus.
Well, they're really in the mood here.
Nice try, nice try.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Raul.
Astaga.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, as we can see from those stats, La Celeste are enjoying more of the possession here, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Another goal! Surely
Kita
there's
pada
no
membantai adik-adik.
dominant. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. And the contest begins. Well, the ball is rolling again, and La Celeste with a real mountain to climb here in the second half. A really effective shielding under pressure. Raul.
Asem. Ditepis.
And taken short. Raul. Unable to get a body in the way. Very quick thinking there. Could be a chance to break here. And he's broken free. A goal! An exceptional performance this. Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Dani Rodriguez. Put it away. Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Showing a real will to win the ball. They know they need to stop him. Can he put it away? And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Can he make it count?
Astagfirullah.
They've done it. So the current scoreline 4-2. And beating the defender.
Deh. Mana uang, Cok?
Still looking for space.
Untung masuk loh.
And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. In superb score.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the action continues, and best friends very much bossing the proceedings. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And now a corner coming up. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Jorginho has eyes for goal.
Oh, pare shot power ya.
Did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Walcott. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, not a great ball played in. Martin Ødegaard. Walcott. Oh, in with a chance. Can they keep it out? Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Raul. Just the challenge that was required.
Sudah.
Giuseppe Pezzella. On the ball, Pezzella. Doku. Poor pass. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been.
Sudah,
They've
sudah.
had complete control for
Powernya
most of
apa,
the game.
Cuk?
Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Walcott. On to Jorginho. Alonso. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He's in behind. Oh,
Cuk, apa shot power lek?
Well, it's a top class save from a top class.
Shot powernya apa guys? Lupa gua anjing.
and a double substitution it's going to be. And taken short. Our best friends FC couldn't hang on to it. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. Now potential danger. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. He's in here.
Loh, apa shot power lek?
Well, I'll tell you what, he knows there's room
Stop
for
R2 loh.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do, but the shot was way off target in the end.
Gak kelem apa ya? R2,
for
R2,
a change there.
R1, L2, R2. Gak mau, cok. Masuk iki. Udah kan?
And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. He has teammates around him. Nicely cut out. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Great opportunity. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Benar, mereka ada yang salah, cok. Bener. Ada yang error nih.
Goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Tren dulu lah.
Raul.
Sebentar, ada yang aneh nih guys. Sebentar. Shot power mana? Simple control, tagging, advance, move. Nah, stop ball R1. Hah? Simple volta, defending, drop kick, set piece, free kick. Nih, power shoot L1 R2. Oh, L1 R2 guys, L1 R2 bulat kayak power shoot. L1 R2 guys. Oke, L1 R2 ya adik. Oke, sudah paham ya guys ya.
Well, hello from the northern part of Spain. To be exact, we find ourselves here at the Reale Arena in San Sebastian. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Best Friends FC versus Real.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the lineup for Best Friends FC. David De Gea starts in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Xabi Alonso.
Wih, Sabi, ayo wih.
And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. It is now with Jorginho. On to Walker. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Danny Ings. Here's Walcott.
Alah.
Careless in possession. Raul.
Bam! Itu dia. Shot power L1 R2 guys ya.
What a fast start they've made to this game.
Tush. Pam. 12 guys.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ings.
Mampus lu.
Moving moving the ball effectively. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Not hard to read that pass. Luis Alberto. It did look on for them, but not to be. Luis Alberto. Decent position. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Raul. Walcott. Loftus-Cheek. Not a bad pass it was. Joao Cancelo. Raul on the ball. Walcott. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Favouring the short one.
Yalah mak jam.
Disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Luis Alberto. Griezmann. Top-class defending.
Kemana kau nak? Jos.
And a perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in.
Jeez.
Luis Alberto. Will they get themselves level here?
Nice, Davi.
Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Who can they pick out?
Cuk. Offset nggak? Nggak offset ya? Griezmann.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Luis Alberto. And unable to keep possession. Walcott. Raul. He's got the right idea with that pass. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning
Cakep
saves
Marvalho.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Oh, he's given us away. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Thilo Kehrer.
Well, the stats back up what we've been seeing. Best friends are not controlling the flow of the game, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. Nicely timed tackle. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they take advantage of the situation? It should be. Reading it well. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Now, how about the short corner? Jorginho.
Masuk.
There it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And the referee's whistle indicates that we're now at the midway point of the game here in the Basque region. And the match is underway. Opportunity. And a goal! So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Very quick thinking there. Chance to finish. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
A real opening now. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no one on with the game. And it's looking quite frankly like a matter of how many for best friends. Really good high press. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Walker. Targets available. Cross comes in. A decisive clearance it was. Ings. And that's an important intervention. Jorginho. Walker. Plenty of support here. Here Walcott. Now with Alonso. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Taken short. Now sliding in field. Jorginho. Wasteful from best friends. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, that break looks promising, but nothing coming from it. Joao Cancelo. Is it going to be? What a vital intervention. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Loftus-Cheek. Griezmann. Ings. And still trying to get the shot off. There it is! A fantastic... goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So the current scoreline 4-2. Well, he has the measure of his man, preferring to go infield. Oh, so near, but just unable to keep the shot down. And into the last 20 minutes. And intercepting it. Hernandez. Oh, surely. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Adam Webster. Now Griezmann. Alberto. This looks more than decent. And it's still on. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Raspadori. Tremendous ball played through. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
And they're making a change. Can he finish? A goal! And I'll tell you what.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, they have the ball once more. 10 minutes left for play. Luis Alberto. Now Griezmann. Just the challenge that was required.
Raspadori patah terus lawan.
Loftus-Cheek. Griezmann. And that was a very fine read. Luis Alberto. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Griezmann, and he read it well. It'll be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Loftus-Cheek. There to win it back. Walker. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual.
Nah, masuk Calvin Rooney ya guys. Fernando Torres juga sama sih ini guys. Pakai Fernando Torres 88, 87, 87, 88. Ini 5 guys. 88, 87. Kalau Rooney 84, 85. 85, 87 guys. Ini rival ini gua masuk pro 5 win lagi.